Today in this video we are going to learn about the coating of the tablet. So what is this tablet coating means? It is simply a process of applying and coating materials in a fine and a thin layer over the tablet is known as tablet coating. Okay, by using the specialized equipments and formulation techniques we achieve this. Okay, it mainly used to improve the product performance, stability of the product, and also to patient compliance. Okay, for all these reasons we need to uh, perform a tablet coating. Okay, so the main targets for the tablet coating is what here, uh, to improve the performance of the product and also for the stability and the patient compliance. So we need to achieve these three targets. We are giving the tablet coating here. Okay, so let us see what is the main purpose of this tablet coating. So the main purpose is mainly in order to improve the appearance of the product. So just compare the tablets before coating and after coating. Definitely there will be a gradual change between this coated tablets and uncoated tablets. So in order to improve the appearance, what will be the use for the improving the appearance means it mainly improves the patient compliance here. Okay, so definitely the coated tablets are somewhat attractive, very smooth look, very smooth texture. Looks wise it was very colored, so different color pigments are used in the preparation of this coating. So obviously different colored, smooth and textured, attractive tablets will be formed by coating. Okay, so compared to the uncoated and a normal compressed tablets, definitely there will be a appearance wise it will be very attractive for this tablet coated tablets. Okay, and second purpose is to mask the unpleasant odor and the taste of the preparation. Okay, if we take any preparations like some example like metronidazole, so they have some nauseating and unpleasant odor. Okay, so in order to mask the odor of the preparation we will approach this tablet coating. Okay, so by just giving the coating to the tablet we will mask the entire taste and odor of the preparation. Okay, so that's how we will achieve the patient compliance here obviously. And the third one is the to protect the product from the environmental conditions like humidity, air, moisture which is present in the environment. Okay, by giving the coating we will just providing the shielding to the tablet here. So as a result what will happen, we are obviously increasing the protection layer to the tablet by giving protection against the environment here. Okay, so the exposure of the product directly to the environment can be prevented by simply the coating. Okay, so that's why we are giving the protection against the environment by simply coating the tablet preparations. Example like aspirin, so by exposing the product to the environmental conditions the color of the product may get changes due to oxidation. Okay, so in order to prevent that phenomena we are giving the protection shield coating here. Okay, so that is the third purpose. And next one is the to control the site of action. Okay, suppose if you take some example of preparations like entry coated tablet. So entry coating is one of the coating type of tablets here. So suppose if you take the tablets which are having entry coated, the name itself indicates it is enteric, means they are dissolving in the intestinal. Enteric means intestinal here. So these are the tablets which are needed to be disintegrate only in the intestines, not in the stomach. It will bypasses through the stomach and they will disintegrate in the intestine here. So it mainly controls the site of action. So the coating material which is used for entry coated tablets are acts as an enteric material that will dissolve only in the intestine. That means we are editing the site of action here. Okay, so that By giving the coating to the tablets, we are editing the formulation that to dissolve directly in the intestines, not in the stomach. Okay, that's how we are designing the site of action of the preparation here by simply coating the tablets here. Okay, that's how we will control the site of action here. So thereby the performance of the product will be automatically increasing here. Okay, and the next type of purpose is to produce the sustained release products. So this can be achieved by designing the formulation of the coating material in such a way that they will dissolve at a different period of times. Okay, so that's how we will produce the action in a sustained manner. Okay, so that is the another type of the purpose of using this coating materials. So these are all the various advantages. Simply we have to take these are all, consider them as an advantages or the purpose of the coating to the tablets. Okay, so let us see what are the processes which are implemented to coat a particular tablet. So generally we will adopt two types of methods here, like pan coating process and uh, compression coating methods. Okay, we will see them clearly. So in this technique, the coating is done in a pan made up of a copper or a stainless steel. Okay, so different sizes of pans are available. The pan is rotated with the help of an electric motor here, and the tablet to be coated are placed inside this pan, and the hot air is blown into it. There will be a provision for the hot air also in this coating pan, and the speed of the pan is adjusted in such a way that the tablet remains separated from each other in the pan. Okay, so after coating, the polishing is done. So the polishing is done in a polishing pan only. So here pan coating technique is used for sugar coating, film coating and entry coating methods. Okay, so simply we will use the pan coater. So that is an apparatus. We will use this apparatus. We will coat the preparations. So especially this pan coating is used for sugar coating tablets, film coating tablets and entry coating tablets. Okay, so in this method what we will do means simply we have to place the tablets to be coated or placed in the pan. Okay, after that we have to operate the apparatus. There will be speed. So the controlling of the speed is very important. The rotation of this pan is very important. Okay, so the speed of the pan is adjusted in such a way that they should be that the tablets are should be separated from each other. Then only we will apply the coating materials through a nozzle. We have to spray the coating materials. So we have to take care that the tablets are in motion while we apply the coating material here. So after the application of the coating material, after the certain coating is to be done, so uh, then we will provide the air, that is a hot air blower is there. So through the inlet of the hot air we will allow the hot air into the preparation pan. So while surrounding the hot air, the drying can be achieved by simply the evaporation of the solvents from the preparation. Okay, so as a result the drying of the uh, particular tablet materials after coating is to be done in the pan itself. Okay, so here after coating, polishing is done in a polishing pan here. Okay, so here pan coating technique is used for sugar coating, film coating and entry coatings. Okay, and next one is the press coating process. So in this technique, the granules of the coating materials are prepared and layers of the coating material is placed on the preformed tablet. So above and below the preformed tablet, we will arrange these coating layers of the coating materials. Okay, so above and below the tablet to be coated, we will arrange the layers of the coating materials in a dry coater rotary tablet machine apparatus. Okay, by using this apparatus we will prepare the coated tablets. No, it is a dry process. Okay, there is no need of any wetting in this method. So here we will prepare the preformed granules of the coating materials, and then simply we will compress and coat the tablet here. The whole operation is carried out automatically in a number of steps. Okay, so there is no need of any manual work. It is an automation. Okay. And next one is the types of the coatings. There are mainly four types of coatings are there. First one is sugar coating, second one is film coating, third one is entry coating, and fourth one is compression coating. We will see one by one clearly. First start with the sugar coating. So sugar coating is done by the pan coating method. It is one of the oldest art to mask the unpleasant flavors and the taste of the medicaments here. But nowadays sugar coating of the tablet is done for improving the aesthetic values. So the various stages in the sugar coating processes are: first step is the sieving, second sealing, third one subcoating, syruping, coating, and finishing and polishing. So these six are the steps which are needed to be followed to coat the tablet in a sugar coating manner. Okay, so the first step is the sieving. So in this step, the tablets are to be coated or shaken in the suitable sieves to remove the fine powders or broken pieces of the tablets here. Okay, simply we have to sieve the tablets in a suitable shakers. Okay, after that, so here we have to pick up the tablets, that is the core tablets, in such a manner as given by the monographs in the IPR BP. We have to collect the samples from the various lots. So here the tablet which you are choosing as a core for coating the tablet should be in such a way that it should withstand the coating. Okay, that it should have such an hardness or stiffness to the tablet to withstand the mechanical coating process here. Okay, it should have certain size, shape, hardness, smoothness, everything we have to check before coating the tablet here. Okay, and next one is the sealing. So this is the second step in the sugar coating process. So here in this step the sealing is done to ensure that a thin layer of the waterproof material such as shellac or a cellulose acid phthalate is deposited on the surface of the tablet here. So here the shellac or the cellulose acid phthalate is dissolved in an alcohol or in acetone, and its several coats are given in the coating pan here. So this will give a waterproof shield to the tablet. So as you all know that when the tablets get exposed to the hydrated environment, it may there will be a chances for to get the tablet to soften. So in order to prevent that exposure of the syrupy liquids in the sugar, so furthermost coating, that is the waterproofing is given in here before giving the syrupy coating. Okay, so that is by producing a sealing to the tablet, we are giving this waterproof shield, especially using in solvents like in acetone or alcohol. That is the shellac shield we will giving here prior to the sugar coating. Okay, so it is simply the sealing of the tablet, that is waterproof. uh, Simply we are sealing the tablet within a waterproof shield here. Okay, in order to prevent the hydrating environment. Okay, and next the pan is rotated with the help of an electric motor, and there is an arrangement of the hot air to supplied inside the coating pan, and the coating pan is made up of the copper or stainless steel is used here, and the coating pans are available in different sizes. And the speed of the pan is adjusted in such a way that the tablets tiles are separated from each other in the pan. Nowadays it is possible to done sealing of the tablets by fluidized bed coating or by spraying techniques here. Okay, so that's all about the sealing. So by the end of the process we will get the completely sealed and dried tablets here. Okay, so that is the tablets with waterproof sheet can be produced at the end of this step. Okay, And the next step is the subcoating. So in subcoating, several coats of the sugar and other materials such as gelatin, acacia are given to the round off the tablets and to help in the building up the tablet size. Okay, several coats of the concentrated syrup containing acacia or gelatin are given. So after each addition of the syrup, dusting powder is sprinkled. So what is this dusting powder means? It is a mixture of the starch, a talc and a powder acacia. Okay, so the dusting powder does not allow the tablet to stick with each other. So that's why we have to sprinkle the dusting powder after each addition of the syrup here. Okay, so the hot air is blown inside the coating pan, which is rotated at any suitable speeds. This ensures the proper drying of the syrup coat, and this prevents the tablets from getting stuck up with each other. Okay, so the alternative addition of the syrup and the dusting powder is repeated until the coating of the required thickness is produced here. Okay, so towards the end of the process, what we have to do means warm the syrup without dusting powder is used to obtain a smooth surface here. Okay, so that's about the subcoating. In this method, simply we have to give the alternate coats of the syrup and dusting powders. Okay, at the end of the process, we have to omit the dusting powder and simply we will give the warm syrupy coat. Okay, and the next step is the syrup coating. In this method, this is the next step of the subcoating. So the subcoated tablets are placed in the pan here. So this is done to give the sugar coats opacity and color to the tablets here. So several coats of the syrups are applied. So colored materials and opacifiers are also added to the syrup here. The process of the coating is repeated until the uniform colored tablets are obtained. Okay, so in this step we will get the uniform colored tablets. Okay, and the next step is finishing. So 3 or 4 coats of the syrups are applied in the rapid section without dusting powder, and cold air is circulated to dry the each coat here. So this forms a hard smooth coat. Okay, at the end of this step we will get the hard the coat, especially the hardest manner we will get the hard and a smooth coat tablets here. Okay, and next step is the polishing. So after the finished tablets, we have to place them in the coating pal. So here the polishing is to be given by using the beeswax especially. So the beeswax should be dissolved in a certain sort of organic solvents, and then we will prepare the polishing materials. So here we will use the canvas pans. So that is canvas pans are nothing but the coating pans which are having a lining of the canvas cloth. Okay, the tablets are to be coated or placed inside this pan, and then we will operate the pan. So by spraying the polishing liquid from the nozzles, the tablets are gets rubbed between the cloth and the polished materials. As such a result, what will happen is the tablets are get polished here. Okay, so the polishing pal is a rotated in such a speed that wax and coated tablets are rubbed on the canvas cloth here. So that gives a proper shining to the tablets. Thus we will achieve the polishing of the tablets here. At the end of the step, we will get the fully colored, shining, polished, smooth tablets here. Okay, so this sugar coating, this entire process is an art. So only a skilled operator can judge the correct addition of the syrup and the dusting powders to give the uniform coating to the tablets here. Okay, so definitely it is a art. Okay, and the next type of coating is the film coating. In this case, the tablets are coated by a single or a mixture of film forming polymers such as HPMC, that is hydroxypropyl methyl cellulose, and hydroxy ethyl methyl cellulose carboxyls, polyethylene glycols of different grades, especially a 400 grade we have to choose. So by using this polymers we have to prepare the film coating material. Okay, so the polymers is dissolved in some volatile organic solvents and is sprayed over the tablets in the rotating pan here. So this process is continued till a uniform good film is formed over the tablets. So the film coating is also used to make the tablets waterproof before the sugar coating also. So film coating can be enteric or non-enteric one. Okay, so this, so coming to the advantages of the film coating process means, so it is a less time consuming process. So definitely, as the preparation steps are very less compared to the sugar coating, so there will be a less time consumption for this process to achieve. Okay, and not much labor is required, as automatically there is decreases in the time consuming of this method, so automatically the labor cost will also be decreased here. And it has no adverse effects on the disintegration of the tablets, and the product cost is also very less, as there is decreases in the time consumption, labor cost, and the materials used for the coating is also very less, so the product cost will also be obviously less. Okay, so it has a high patient compliance compared to the sugar coated tablets. These sugar coated tablets are not at all suitable for the sugar diabetic patients, so at that time we have to go with the film coating tablets. Okay, it protects the drug from the atmospheric conditions such as light, air and moisture, and it also, the coating is resistant to the cracking and chipping here. So the film coating of the tablet does not increases the weight of the tablet. So as in case of the sugar coating, what we have seen means it has a minimum several steps, that is a minimum to minimum six steps are there. First step is sieving, sealing, subcoating, syruping, syrup coating, finishing, polishing. So all these steps are not here. So automatically the size of the tablet will also be decreased here. Okay, so that is, there is no increase in the weight of the tablet here. Okay, and no waterproof coating is required before the actual film coating. Okay, and the tablet becomes elegant. Okay, simply a single step process it is. So that's all about the film coating, and the next one is entry coating. So entry coating is given to the tablets in order to ensure that these tablets will not disintegrate in the stomach but bypasses as it as they are. Such tablets are get disintegrates in the intestine only. Okay, so this type of the special coating is done due to various reasons, like mm, medicaments produces the severe irritations in the stomach, and the action of the medicament is required in the intestines, example anthelmintics and amoebics. And medicaments are decomposed or destroyed by the acidic medium of the stomach, or drug absorption is better in the intestines, or delayed action is needed. So at that time we will approach this intercoating. That means these tablets are needed to be disintegrate only in the intestinal. So the tablet will as it is pass on through the stomach without any disintegration. So that coating material will gives protection shield to the tablet, that it should disintegrate in the acidic environment. It will only disintegrate in the alkaline environment which is present in the intestines here. Okay. So the name itself enteric means intestinal, so that they will disintegrate only in the intestine. Okay. So the ideal entry coating materials have so many properties, like resistance to the gastric fluids, non-toxic in the required quantity, economical, ease of application, compatible with the drug on which coating is done, formulation of a continuous film. The film of the coating material should not changes on aging, readily susceptible to the intestinal fluids. Okay, so all these are the requirements required for the coating materials. Okay, so on large scale, so the entry coating of the tablet is done in a rotating pans. That is obviously the pan coating process only. We will give the coating here, and the solutions of the entry coating materials such as salol, cellulose acetate, phthalate, shellac. So remember these points. So what is the coating material for the entry coating tablet means? Cellulose acetate phthalate. It is a repeated question in the ZPAT. So many times I saw this question in the ZPAT examinations and ESET also. Okay, so as its derivatives are prepared in a volatile organic solvents. So the solution is sprayed over the tablets which are rotated in the coating pans, and the hot air is blown into the pans which helps in the evaporation of the organic solvent here. So hence a fine film of the enteric coating material is made over the tablet here. Okay, so the process is repeated a number of times until the required number of the coatings are done. Okay, that's how we will give the intercoating bit to the tablets here. So let us see the various steps of the tablet coating process. The coating process involves the following coat steps, applications to both sugar and the film coating here. The first step is the preparation of the coat tablets. So before coating begins, the tablets must be dry and free from dust and mechanically strong, uniform in the size and shape. There should be smooth. Poor quality course leads to the coating defects. So we need to check all these factors before coating the tablet. So and next one is the preparation of the coating solution. So in the film coating prepared using the polymers, plasticizers, solvents, co-solvents, they should be mixed in the high shear mixtures to ensure the uniform dispersion here. Okay, the coating materials various polymers like HPMC, polyethylene glycols, andracids, cellulose acetate phthalates, plasticizers like PECs, that is polyethylene glycols of 400 grade, and propylene glycols, castrols, colorants like titanium dioxide, iron oxides, lakes, solvents like water, ethanol, isopropyl alcohol, like that we have to choose. So we have to simply mix the polymers and the desired solvent uh, in a high shear mixer. We will get the coating material here. Okay, and next step is the application of the coating material. So the tablets are placed in the coating pans or a fluidized bed coaters. So nowadays some sort of coating pans like high quota, dry quota, fluidized bed coaters are also be used nowadays in coating of the tablets. So these are the perforated coating pans. Okay, so the coating solution is sprayed as a fine droplets to a nozzle here, and then the tablets are kept in a motion to ensure even the coating of the. Okay, and next one is the drying. So warm filtered air is passed through the tablets bed to evaporate the solvent. This solvent evaporation is mainly to be taken. Okay, so the drying must be controlled to prevent the over wetting, avoid cracking or peeling of the tablets here. And next one is the common drying method, like heated air in the pan, air inlet and outlet is present in the perforated pans. Okay, so and next one is the final curing and polishing. So in sugar coating, polishing gives a glossy appearance using waxes like beeswax. So in film coating, a final drying step ensures the complete film coating. Okay, so this is about the various steps involved in the preparation of the coating of the tablets. Okay, and next one is the quality control factors like weight gain test, disintegration time, dissolution testing, film thickness measurement, appearance, adhesion and flexibility tests are needed to be done for the quality control of these coating tablets. Okay, so in case of weight gain test, we have to compare the uh, coated tablets with uncoated tablets. Okay, like that we have to conduct the test. In case of disintegration time calculation test, so there will be a different time of disintegration for the tablets, especially according to the monographs of the IP we have to follow and conduct the test, and the test specifications are also be according to the monographs only. So there will be different time of disintegration time will be there for different coatings, like for sugar coating tablets, the disintegration time will be 60 minutes. For entry coated tablets, the disintegration time will be 3 hours. So like that we have to calculate the disaggregation time. And next one is the dissolution test. According to the monographs of the IP, we have to conduct this dissolution test. It's simply like an assay. And film thickness measurement, so that one also needed to be measured, and we have to measure the appearance of the product also by the color uniformity. Okay, so all these tests are needed to be conducted for the quality controlling of these tablets. Here I am giving one formula for the film coating formulation here. In this formula it has an HPMC, PEZ, talc, titanium dioxide and water. Okay, this is the formula for coating material. Okay, so let us see some common coating defects like picking and sticking. So that is the common coating defect. So in this the main cause of this picking and sticking is mainly excess moisture or tacking coating solutions. So picking is nothing but sticking off the tablet with each other or with the pan. Okay, and next one is the cracking. So in this the tablet coating may get cracked easy observed here. So this mainly due to too much internal stress or maybe due to the rapid drying. Okay, and the third one is the peeling. So the outermost layer of the coating material may get peeled off, is seen in some conditions here. Okay, so that is one of the coating defect here. This is mainly due to the poor adhesion or maybe due to the fast drying. And orange peel effect, so this is also be seen in some coating tablets. So this orange peel effect is nothing but removing of the outer layers of the coating materials, like peeling off like an orange. This is mainly due to the improper spray rates and automizations. And the next one is mottling. Mottling is nothing but the improper distribution of the color over the tablets. So this is mainly due to uneven color distribution. Okay, so this is all about the coating of the tablets. uh, Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel for more videos. Click on the bell icon for the notifications. If you have any doubts, please just comment in the comment section. Thank you once again.